Hello and welcome to episode 31 of my LeafGrren Randomized Nuzlocke. Today we are going to be going through Victory Road. Sorry, I had to turn the volume down again. Very sorry for that. It does happen a lot because the soundtrack is much louder than the YouTube videos I watch, apparently. So I had to do that. I apologize for that. But today we are going to be going through Victory Road, or into Victory Road, and probably through Victory Road, getting our first encounter, which let's hope is actually something useful, not a side deck, and get on to the, well, I already told you the itinerary last episode, but our team, as of now, comprises of Sandy, our Sand/Dome, our Kabootops, Dizzy, our Polyrath, and Rainbow, our Ho-Oh. I believe I've called it Hoo-Hoo a couple times, but no, it's definitely Ho-Oh. And our first encounter is a quillfish. I love quillfish, don't get me wrong, but it's a quillfish. I already have a good water type. I do not have a poison type, and I believe the primary typing of quillfish is water. Only reason I'm even going to try to attempt to catch it is because it is level 44, and if anything heaven forbid happens to Dizzy, it does not take too much grinding to get up to par level. That's a crit, okay then. I don't even know that I can touch it, that's the issue. I'm afraid of hitting it with anything because I'm afraid it might faint it. We're gonna go with Aerial Ace, just hope it doesn't, because it's not stab, and it's not super effective. We do get poison from it though. And it wakes up first turn, of course. I was really kind of hoping it would connect, because that would be fantastic first if it connected with that. Okay. We're gonna actually go full restore, not full heal this time, because I only want to use one turn for this before we go to try to capture it. And of course, the one time I do that, it basically would have done it for us. Go with an ultra ball because I don't want to take too many balls to try to cap it. And we do get in a great ball. That's okay, we're down to 36 balls, and we'll be... I believe that's the last encounter of the game anyway, so it's not too bad. Well, last encounter before we have... Probably change it up later on, but I believe that's it. Actually, no, it isn't. I know I misspelled it now. But what we will do here is we're going to go ahead and do a Max Repel, because we're just going through for trainers right now. I'm going to grind after this episode. Honestly, that was not anything I would have liked to have gotten. And I need to grab this boulder first. I know there must be at least 2 other Pokemon in this area that would have been better for us than that. But you know, it is what it is. Apparently we had found something higher level than us. But it was a beautiful eye. That's kind of funny. I would have actually taken a beer flag because it would have been amazing. It's a type we don't have. We're gonna go Iron Tail with it, or on it. Okay, let's get level 47. I think it's reasonable for that. It is indeed reasonable. Do we get a ground move? No, we do not. And also, Rainbow is up before Dizzy. I know Quill is still in here, but I believe Quill's a poison type, so instead. That's a water type primary, I'm pretty sure. Let's quickly check. Yeah, it's a primary water type. So it has no right to be in here, but I just don't want to run all the way back to do that. Here's our first battle. Our first trainer battle, I should say. Best case scenario, we get up to level 55 by the time we get out, but that's not very likely. And of course, it's Intimidate. Why is it every time Dome is out, it's an Intimidator that we have first and foremost for the lead on the other guy? I mean, we're 4 levels over, but that doesn't really even matter at this point. It's going to be fast. That might actually counteract it. I am not sure if we're faster or not, to be honest. We are still faster because of the much. Oh, that counter is not nice. This thing has counter. Not nice. Triple kick. Okay, we're a water type. We can take it. Triple kick, true to its name, hits us twice. We're going to Hypnosis because we're not about to want to get countered. We do not want to be countered. I'm sure the Aerialist would take it out in one hit, but I'm not risking it. It's better safe than sorry in this situation, especially this far in the game. It wakes up first turn because that's a low BS, that's why. And I was right to think the Aerial Ace would do it in one hit. Credilli? Okay. What can we do against Credilli? It might be Storm Drain, so we're not going to surf it for the rock typing. It's going to be pretty hard to do anything against. We will need to heal Dome, and it's a grass type, which we're 4 times weak to. Only option we really have, actually, is to go for Ho-Oh. Or, I mean, Rainbow. So, yeah, Ho-Oh. And even then, it's a rock type. We can go Fire Blast, but we're going to go Fly first, because it's always going to connect. Tell me that was the special defense, but for some reason I think it's physical. And it was special defense, luckily, so I'm a little happier about that. Good, that's a solid 2 KO. Going to use Confuse Ray on us, though, which we do not need that. I'm going Fire Blast, which is stupid, but I'm doing it anyway. We hit ourselves in Confusion. Just in time for it to use Acid on us. We're not going to stay in on this. Of course we could, but we're not going to. So far, what have we seen? We've only seen 2 moves, so I'm very nervous about a grass type attack. We're going to have to stay in. It's just as simple as that. Snapback Confusion. Wish I would have known that's why we went with Fly, but its special defense is up, and unsurprisingly that does barely survive. It's going to Ingrain, which I am completely fine with. Because it's not going to be enough to in 2 turns, because I'm going to Fly this turn to ensure the win. Of course, Fly can still miss, and it does a Hyper Potion. thinking AI. Okay, good, it was acid. I mean, it's not good that it was acid, but I mean, could have been worse, ultimately. That will not do enough to regenerate to half. Good. However, this next turn he might. That's the issue I'm having here. Good, it's still not half, and this should take it out. If it does the same amount as last time. And luckily Rainbow is enough to take out Cadilla. Threat. Oh, Threat. I forget what that thing is. I think it's normal type. But I'm not completely sure, so... Oh, Ferret. Ferret. So it is a normal type. So this all came down to the pronunciation right there. We're going in Dizzy because we're kind of... Dome's kind of sidelined right now. Until we can get a good point where we can kill him up. Submission. I see. Okay, Sure, I'll follow you. Why not? You're the only one on the field anyway. But if I miss the attack, then that's just fantastic. I'll follow you again. Why not? Tell you, if you're a double battler, that would actually be a problem. We're blue. I actually believe it's a normal flying type at this point. I don't believe it's dragon yet. But you see, the thing is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Okay, we're going to go in Sandy. The reason why we went in Sandy is only so I could get my Hyper Potion onto Dome and, well, on pretty much everything. On Dome and Dizzy, essentially. The thing you can't mirror, well, you could mirror Hyper Potion, but it would be completely useless and you can't actually mirror it in this game. Okay. I was thinking of going. My plan was to go into Dome after healing him up, but I think we might want to stay in here with Sandy. And we do take it out, luckily. Nice 666 HP. Go in with the Machop, which we can take out Dizzy. We cannot take out Dome with what we have, and we can also take out with the Rainbow. We're going to go with Dizzy for this one. I know I was trying to keep rotation, but keeping rotation at this point is very difficult. Oh, Machamp, my mistake. Either way, we're gonna Hypnosis. It's obviously not No Guard because if there's No Guard that would have connected. Just doing that in case it takes more than one aerial ace, which I don't think it will, but we want to make sure down for it. And that is good because it is going to take a 2-shot on it. And it's not quite low enough for the AI to do a Hyper Potion. There goes Machamp. That first battle was a bit stressful. First trainer battle in Elite Four, or in Victory Road, my mistake. Tell me there's some good items right here. The way these items are, that I'm glad strength makes it possible to move boulders. Don't we have strength? We have to have strength. We just use strength, for heaven's sake. Oh, we still have strength active. Okay, I'm like, what? TM2. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to get in a battle first with this Beautifly. The Beautifly, which we are going to attack with Slash first. Go to a KO. Oh! 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 Yeah! I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. Okay, go ahead and Giga Chain me. Yeah, that's what you get. Please note, do not attack the Beautiflies in this area with the Kabutops. $529 points well earned, Kabutops. Next battle. We got a Marowak to lead him. Not liking Marowak. Sandy should have actually been out in our lead position, but wasn't. We have good defense, and we probably would have taken it because of the water typing on Dome, but I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to have anything to do with that. Some Flora. Yeah, just forget I ever did that, huh? And I forgot to put in my thinking about that. I was still thinking about that Beautifly when I went back to Pokemon. I completely forgot to put Quillfish away. So just bear with me on that. Sorry about it. I'm sure I'll have to make another run back there before we finish Victory Road, and if indeed I do, then that will be one of the things I'll do. Staying in again because it's a grass type, and we learned our lesson about grass types. And it's Roselia, I thought it said yesterday. Setting up the solar beams, what it looks like. Grass whistle. Well, that wasn't likely to hit anyway, but if it did hit, it would have been very annoying. In fact, my Battle Ready Sceptile uses grass whistle. There's most people off balance. And it's very accurate for some reason. Like my Sceptile hardly ever misses it. Other than on last Friday, which it did. Wheezing. I don't have any psychic attacks. I have ground attack. I do have a ground attack, but Wheezing will levitate. We're going to go into Dome because it resists self-destructing the explosion. And it has a higher defense. I believe normal is a special. Or normal is a physical, I believe. Could of course be wrong. Oh, the Sun stuff, I could have went Fire Blast if I wiped it. But, you know, hindsight is what it is. And Wheezing also has insane defense, so that's 2 a KO right there. It's going to sludge us. It does get the poison. Hopefully this will take it out, then we can full heal up. There we go. There we go. So we will be switching out here. We'll be going into Dizzy for it. We're gonna go into Submission. Sorry, I have to break that up because otherwise it sounds like Submission, and I don't really don't want to do that. There we go, one more level. How are you doing in these stats? Special defense isn't too bad. Special or normal defense is pretty solid. It is in fact Sandy's rotation, so we will go ahead and switch to Sandy. Next fighter. I believe it's a poet, if the class stays that. Yes, it is. Poetess. At least has a dude's name this time. In with the Kadabra. Who's our special tank? Who's not a fighting type? And I just went to the two. Well, I actually went to the correct one the first time. As good, as surprisingly good as his special defense is not good enough. Ho-Oh is definitely, well, Ho-Oh is far and away our best special defender. I love Fly only because of the accuracy, even if it does take 2 turns. Bellsprout, well that's pretty much telling me to stay in. I'm going to have to take the future sight, but we're definitely not I'm not doing anything other than this. With the defense, we don't have almost 200 special defense, that shouldn't be too bad, and sure enough it does not do too awfully bad to us. You know, for a long time I've wanted to make a Battle Ready Bellsprout, but looking at Bellsprout's stats, they're not exactly Battle Ready worthy. I mean, I'm sure you could do it, but you have to be very lucky. Okay, here we're actually going to go in with our... We could probably deal with Sandy. No ground type attacks, which, again, many times I've said that, that's ironic. Ladder? Well, thank you. I agree. I'm very good at what I do. drops a special attack, which is really kind of crappy and confuses us. So, basically, fires the polar opposite of Encore. I mean, of Swagger. Luckily, we do break through it. What is it? A Murkrow. I'm not about. I don't want a Murkrow. No, I'll pass. I'll pass fighting it also because Perish is on. And because of other stupid things you can do. I will probably end up fighting one, but until such times I have to. Signal Beam, nice bug type attack, good to take out very good to take out grass types. Depending though, it needs to be on a special attack, but we only have one Pokemon that even close to doing that. I'm guessing it was Leech Life that we got from Giovanni, because we have two of them. Perhaps not though. I'm really tempted to put Quick Attack on Kabutops because it is, after all, priority. Hyper Fang. Did we get Hyper Fang from him? Because I don't remember seeing that before. Accuracy though is pretty low. Signal Beam's good, but we only have, like I said, one Pokemon to possibly use it. The only Pokemon that could possibly use it would be Rainbow, but it already has Fire and Flying to take care of the enemies. The enemies is in the grass type enemies. We don't need to give it a non-stab. Plus, I believe Bug is going to be special. Yes, I'm not sure. Another Murkrow. Luckily, we are fast enough just to avoid him. Eventually, I will have to fight one. As I think I've already said, but until such time. Thing's insistent. Squirtle. Okay. Obviously, there's only one move to do here. We go with Dizzy for the Water Absorb. Only stab that a Squirtle has. What was that? Oh, it's going to head bashes. Defense chases. Let's get to let's try Hypnosis before it does anything like that. I wonder, does the defense raise stay after you put to sleep? I think it does. Yeah, it does for that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I would have done more than that at 11 levels over had the defense boost not been there. Okay, I don't even care. It's going to be plus 200 defense now, but Aerial Ace at this range will still probably faint even with a plus 2 defense. It was a starter, so good HP for us, I'm sure. Actually, not all that great. Mantine. No electric attacks. Yay us. But we will stay in because even though it's a flying type, it's a hard decision to make, to be completely honest with you. We missed the Hypnosis. What is it going to go for? It's going to go Wing Attack. Tell us we have enough defense. We do. Sleep. Thank you very kindly. Now stay asleep long enough for me to beat the crap out of you. Okay, we got it this time. Sableye. No weaknesses, so we're basically just gonna have to fight it. And as it has no weaknesses, I see no reason why not to bring in Sandy for it. Actually, I do see a very good reason why not to bring in Sandy, as we only have one attack we get hit with, but Iron Tail so far has done alright. Faint Attack is probably the safest attack you could possibly be hit with in the Nuzlocke. And we will get it out, second Iron Tail. Luckily, the second one will connect. Suruda. Just for the sake of time, I don't want to duke it out, so we will be going into Disney once more to surf. And there that goes. We were able to get Subaru down kind of easily, and hopefully we won't have an issue with it any longer. Well, I don't know. I'm speaking gibberish. Forget that. Another Murkrow, I'm guessing. And not surprised. I believe Murkrow, even if I wanted to catch it, which I can't because my first encounter was a Quillfish, and it is faster this time. Even if I wanted to catch it, I couldn't. Because I believe it's, I could catch it, but it wouldn't mean anything. And holy crap, that was too much damage. I mean, I know it's a feint attack, but still, holy crap, that was too much damage. Okay. So yeah, even if I was to catch it, I believe it's flying first, I was going to say, but maybe not, because there's not many Pokemon with flying first. Not surprising that we were able to basically, Rainbow is pretty useful for that. It's fast, it has good defense, but still, yeah. I was not expecting that much damage from that feint attack. What do you have? A full heal. We can use those. Let's use another one. Okay, we have two battles right here. Let me just check to make sure we're recording. I checked before, and I'm sure we are, but I just want to make sure with that type of battle, especially with the Beautifly situation. Yeah, we are. There will be some significant speed-ups, though, in this episode. I can tell you that right now. Go ahead and do 44 damage to me. I'll be at 98. Thank you very much. $44 again, 50. No, it's 49, not 54. Okay. Fable. I'm going to go in with Dizzy this time, even though he is a bit weaker. Probably should have healed up before doing that. But we got it. Murkrow again. Indeed. Luckily that one was a bit slow. By noon. Don't have much to handle by noon, regrettably. It's going to rest first. It's at full HP. Would have liked if it would rested though. It needs to sleep. I could easily switch into Poliwrath. We miss. Luckily it misses now. We're taking turns. Now I do connect. It is Rock Tomb. Tell me that can be learned by a Rock-type Pokemon. It can be learned by him, yes. But what would I replace? Wouldn't replace Iron Tail, wouldn't replace Slash. I have a good ground attack, and honestly, he kind of needs his ground attack. It's only 50. It's only 50 damage anyway, so I don't know that I'll be doing that. Murkrow, just go away, please. He was looking very intensively at that Pokeball. Hope there's something good in there that you're staying guard over. Yellow can't. Don't want to stay in on it, but what do I have the option? Let's go into Dizzy. Again, Dizzy's pretty much what we're always going. It's usually Dizzy or Rainbow that results, we result going into Rock 2. Well, I'll be slower now. That was a crit as well, so. Yawn. Well, hopefully we take it out before that becomes an issue. Which we should be able to do just fine. But now we're asleep. Oh, not yet, actually. Mr. Mime. Don't really have anything here to take out Mr. Mime. Rather, I am switching only for the not getting sleep. Only not to fall asleep is the reason I'm switching here. So it's a swift swimmer now. That's fine with me. But that was a cool animation. I don't think I've ever seen the animation for roleplay. The 3rd gen. Well, I wonder if I'm gonna stay in on Venusaur with a 4 times weak. Yeah, Venus, you take that. Moldo. Come on in, Dizzy. Wait, why did I pick Dizzy again? I'm gonna go for Surf, because that would be super effective, but I really should have stayed in on Rainbow. Well, that was cool. Was it a crit? I feel like it must have been. Nope, no crit needed. There you're on. Well, good thing we're already in with Dizzy. Or Aggron this time. Yeah, you better protect. I'm 10 levels over you and I have a very powerful move that will just kick the crap out of you, just like all your brethren. And the double protect does come through. Very lucky Aggron that. Tell me, let's hope that whatever's in that Pokeball is good. Max Revive. Completely useless. Completely useless for me. trying to figure out what on earth I'm supposed to be doing with that boulder. I know there's something. Oh, okay. Really? Okay then, well at least there's a Pokeball here. Point attack. There's the battle you while we're here. Flora as the lead. I don't know why I went for Fire Blast. Okay, let's go and go for Fly here. Yay, 48. Sceptile. It will stay on Sceptile, I think. No idea why, but I was getting Salamence and Sceptile confused for a second, which is what the distraction was. Charmander. Charmeleon. Wait, Fire Blast. Charmeleon. That was, of course, a bit cocky, but I was hoping it would work. That won't matter too much to us. Why did I do Safeguard? Really, why? Drops our speed, but I think they'll still be playing fast. Probably not fast enough, though. That guy's actually an Amethyst. That is absolutely cool. Is it a Murkrow again? No, this time it's a Masquerain. With Intimidate. Luckily we're still faster. You know, we were the same level. Guard Spec. I don't think I've ever used a spec item before. Perhaps I have, but I can't remember the last time I did. If I ever have. And we need to be careful this time.
whisper faith in sickness. Soon cue the myth. I'll begin. Be the first to witness. And so it's now or never. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. I'll cut the ties.
Wow. I somehow forgot how to do that. Okay, everyone. So, we are going to go... this is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, please do like the video up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And comment if there's anything you'd like to comment about. Share the video if you think it's worth sharing. Especially with our ridiculous Kaboot Ops barely surviving thing. And I will see you all next time.